What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say Happy Ren's Day, 2 in 1 day. I'm still trying to recover from 2s on a cigarette. But it's okay. It's okay because we are reacting to Dominoes today. It is the tier 2 poll winner of the week. Everybody in my, not everybody, that's not true. My tier 2 patrons in Discord all put in songs into this weekly poll, and then everybody gets to vote what I, react to next. And Dominoes happened to win. Dominoes. Yeah, my parents play Dominoes. I'm Dominican. My parents play Dominoes. That's not even true. My mom is terrible. My dad is the Dominoes champ, just saying. I'm not sure if this is what he's referring to. I would think so. I don't know. But apparently, this was requested by John in Discord, by the way. Hello. Who happened to mention that I might have heard this in a previous live, but it wasn't like the full version or something. So now we get to sit down and hear the official lyric video. So I'm excited. I'll see if it sounds familiar. But still distracted from 2s on a cigarette. I'm fine. What we're going to do is watch this twice. The first watch will have stops and pauses. The second watch won't have any stops, and we'll just listen to the whole thing, and we'll take some notes, and then we'll talk about it after. And I just kind of want to dive in. I need to recover. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the headphones on. Might need these, just saying. And let's discover Dominoes, see if we remember. And I'll take some notes. Let me get ready here. Ren Dominoes? Yes. Oh, why am I taking note of that? Silly. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Did I check the quality? I think it's just a lyric video anyway, but all right, here we go. Boop.
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like,
I don't know, I'm still heartbroken from 2s on a cigarette, and now I'm hearing this and just the way that it's produced to sort of make it sound like his voice is in the back and almost in a whisper. I'm like, oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Vaguely sounding familiar. I probably have to wait until the beat comes in or something. Let's just hear all that deliciousness again. Here we go. I should have done this one first. I got my mind elsewhere. It's okay, we're good.
oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes.
Let me change one thing real quick before I forget. Still waiting for that beat to come in. There we go. Sorry, just had to fix something real quick.
We hit the ground, we're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Falling.
So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In the kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
This doesn't sound familiar.
It's like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back.
You build us up. I don't know, just the way he did that. This isn't sounding familiar at all. So whatever John might be referring to must have been a really long time ago, because even after the beat came in, I don't know. But let's hear some more. I am only a minute in, geez.
But insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Hey, it's just catchy.
Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. ground, we're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets. Cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelf.
Let me just clarify. I laughed at something I said in my head that was very inappropriate. Let's go ahead and actually listen to the music. Sorry, my mind is elsewhere. I'm still on Choose on a Cigarette. Sorry.
I hide my head under the sheets. Cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak?
Okay.
Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you build this like dominoes.
Oh, harmonies.
Dominoes falling. Oh, you build this like dominoes. Dominoes, dominoes falling. Yo, build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Aria was the most beautiful girl in the world. That's a typo. It's ABI, not ARI. All right. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I like the way he's singing this song with that note bend that he's done in the chorus, which I guess he's gonna do every chorus now. Do do do. I don't know. I like it. I like the way that this is sounding. I guess we gotta fix this typo, but let's hear about the most beautiful girl in the world. Hello. Oh, I'm crazy. Here we go.
We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
He said, find the beauty within yourself.
Mariah was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that
13?
she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines, the
Oh, that's not me.
glamorized, fake and Photoshop beauty queens.
Oh, no.
Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly.
Oh,
So
you're only
Mariah stopped
13.
eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Mariah felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 6
My finger, actually. This is actually very deep. Oh, 16. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. It's actually quite heartbreaking. It really, really is. Trying to live up to those unrealistic standards it'll kill you. It really will, in one way or another.
she lost or how much she
13.
bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Mariah felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars
Wow, the way they
with
put
gloves.
cutting in red.
At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood, cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble.
Oh my gosh. Ren is the king of delivering a quite a deep message over a stupid beat. Oh, the beat is so good. And again, it almost frustrates me this time because I was being silly, right? And I was dancing and I was moving because the beat is just sick. And then you stop to listen to the words, and in an instant it gets so deep. I did not see that coming based on the fact that I was just, feeling the rhythm and the beat and wanting to move. He does this. He did this to me with Suicide. It was just that beat. And then you stop for a second to really hear the words, and you're like, oh, crap. This is intense. It's incredible what the power of music does, and even more incredible how the artist delivers it, right? Oh my goodness, this poor girl. I was never like that. as a kid, but I had a best friend who was. And it's because of her and seeing how obsessed she was at 13 with her appearance. And she can't even go to the grocery store without putting on her face. And I'm just kind of like, I just never understood that. And I'm grateful to have had her as a friend at that time because it opened my eyes to just how over the top those expectations are. So I could just go to the grocery store, get something and get out. I don't need, I mean, even right now, my makeup is minimal. I've never been an over the top, oh, look at me person. But I grew up with somebody who was, and I tell ya, I would not want to be her then or now. I'm just saying, because it's just unrealistic and you'll never achieve that expectation you see on TV or in magazines or anyway, I rambled a little bit. Let's keep going.
Never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Oh, my baby. Is that how it ends? No. Oh my goodness. Incredible. 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 Okay. Okay. Some powerful words at the end there. I wouldn't say I'm ashamed of my waist, but I certainly realize that I would like to lose some weight. But it's never been an obsession. I don't really know how to put it. I don't know. I know I've got some work to do and I'm working, but it's not like I'm depressed or anything like that because I haven't met those standards, which the standards he's talking about in this song are quite out there, unreachable almost. Anyway, I digress. I need to listen to this again, take some notes, see if there's anything I missed, and we'll talk about it after. Another deep song. Fall like dominoes. All right, let's go again. Love this guitar.
Oh, you built this like dominoes.
Love this intro.
Falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes. Dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes falling.
So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity.
Smile.
In a kingdom of Photoshop, kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock
I love that part.
Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'Cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap.
It don't come cheap. All the stuff you have to buy.
Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like,
why are you surprised?
Dominoes,
Interesting.
falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world.
Was she
shined
though?
like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorize fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly.
She's the most beautiful girl in the world, and she felt ugly.
She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. 'Cause she never felt enough. She never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough. Never buy enough. All the riches in the world come by a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise. When you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and life in the community. 'Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes.
It's a circle.
You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Yeah, there's just something about Ren. There's just something about Ren and how he delivers a message and how it affects me every damn time in some different way that always gets me. That's why I love him. He's such a creative yet effective independent artist, and I respect that wholeheartedly. Took a couple notes, not that many. I was just jamming out, honestly. I loved the guitar in the beginning. I loved the line where he said he would smile through his insecurity. Oh, so clever. John, I didn't recognize this. I did not recognize this one. I don't remember it. It must have been a really long time ago. And yet, you know, while hearing it, I feel like it was so catchy that it was easily, it was so easy to be able to sing along with it. It was just so catchy. I love that part. As you guys know, I mentioned it 12 times. Sorry, I can't help myself. She was the most beautiful girl until she turned 13. Probably went through puberty. And now she's just looking at all these women on television and magazines, and she's like, oh, I want to look like that. So she buys all this, a 13-year-old, using whatever money she's earned on makeup, or gosh, that was her. That was my best friend. I never. And then by 16, she's already an anorexic queen. I wouldn't call my best friend at the time anorexic, but she certainly would go through a few spouts without eating much. And why? Because she was depressed. And she'd lose a few pounds during those spouts. So it's worth it, was her mentality. Yeah, I wouldn't call her anorexic though. This person in this story by 16 was an anorexic beauty queen. Wow. Because she was force-fed all of these inadequacies. It's crazy. when you think about it. It's crazy because it's true. Not for people like me, but for many people out there, it's true. You get made fun of for, I think he said, not having a small waist or not having a pretty face, or, you know, the judgment based on appearances. Kids can be cruel. But I think the same goes for adults, really, the judgment, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. And Ren is leaving me with a message to think about. And if there's anybody out there going through this shit, because it is shit, I do hope that you find a way out of that mess. I don't know what the answer is, but I can't offer advice. I haven't personally experienced that myself, but I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who have, and I know that help groups exist for nearly everything. You know, it's just a matter of taking a dive to ask for help. That's crazy. She's so little in this story. What a message. I love Ren. I love his music. The song in particular is one of those ones that, you know, gives me that conflicting feeling, which I mention often with Ren's music, because of, you know, you want to dance and yet you listen and you want to cry. So it's quite conflicting. But I digress. That was an incredible song, on top of an even more incredible message. Thank you very, very much to John B for that request. And thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link, as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.